When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard,
What's going on? What's he running?
He's going to hurt someone.
you can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
It's the hero of Damascus. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
The Christian king and his army of infidels.
Please, sir.
They go against the and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride.
Infidels die!
We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahuddin. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. War consumes the land, and thousands of lives
All
are
I
lost
ask
in
is
its
for a
defense.
few coins.
It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
No, you don't understand. I'm doing this. What have I done?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Help!
Has he gone mad? Airplane!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Infinite! No chance against me. God is on my side. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What happened here?
Would you please be more careful? At my age, the simplest of accidents can be deadly.
Now why would you be in such a rush?
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing
Go
wrong.
away.
Samantha.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
God favor me. You will not win.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin. Wasted our time. Beni yenemeyeceksin. I will end your life.
أيها المرتد.
Dude, you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Who's responsible for this?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Biz hırs ne istiyorsun?
Please don't.
Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin.
Get away from me!
Dude, you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its demands.
My family, sick and dying.
But I
Could you
say,
spare a few coins? I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
سوف يقضي نفسه هذا.
Why would you do that? Has he lost his mind?
he's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
What is he doing? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you.
Bad news,
I
brother.
beg of you,
I killed a
just
Templar
few
this morning.
coins, please.
Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
All I ask is for a few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
أيها اللص!
When your minds locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these
What? أيها اللص!
Altair, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
حقير! سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك!
Why are you doing this? I've done nothing wrong.
لص حقير! سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك!
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they
Leave now.
suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Could you spare a few coins? No, please.
I'll have your head!
Just a few coins, My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı
Just a few
seviyorum.
coins, please.
Gözünüzü dört.
Please,
Kimsenin
can't
sizi
you spare
kandırmasına izin
something?
vermem.
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you there?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I need food. I'm so hungry.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
And his army of infidels.
Food. I'm
They
so
go
hungry.
against the will
Just
of
a little
God.
money, I beg
What
of
do
you.
we
My
say
family
to
is sick
pay?
and dying. Could you
Everywhere
spare
they
a few
arrive,
coins?
they leave only suffering in their wake.
All I ask
They
is
say it is a crusade. A crusade for what?
Could I interest you in business? No?
Madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
You seem to know exactly
I
what you
stand
want.
before you to deliver a warning. Richard, take shot up.
Leave this place. Evidence!
He is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Saladin.
Strange, I've never
Take
seen
up
someone do
arms
that.
against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consumed the land, and thousands of
We found the
lives are
place.
lost in its
It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
See us all fight for the world. We must resist. We must push back. Praise be Saladin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist.
Why is he running away?
He'll hurt someone at that speed.
Listen here, citizen!
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must.
Hırsızlar barajına müstahak.
Won't anyone help me?
Less! أنت حثالة!
What did he do? What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Side here!
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Give up! You nowhere to run!
هل يكن ذلك؟
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
كبر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. Who would do such an awful thing?
Away with you!
Over here!
You are not allowed to be here. Leave, peasant, before I make you.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Go away! You will die here!
Someone save me from this madman! He's trying to kill me!
لن يكون ذلك عسى! تريد أن تموت؟
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
The shaitan is everywhere! God watching, waiting!
أنت حثالة!
Neyse. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Quickly!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Hello, friend. If you need help, you know where to find me.
Turn back now!
What happened here?
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Leave this place.
Watch what you're doing!
He's going to hurt someone. I know he'll hurt someone.
What's he doing? Is there a reason for him to do that?
Stop it, please!
What أيها اللص؟ لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Let anyone help me!
Away from me! Expected defeat.
You wish to die, so be
لن تهرب!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
May God have mercy on your soul.
Beni yenemeyeceksin, kaybettin.
You have it too.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Seni gözün kapalı bile yenemeyeceksin. Seni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözün kapalı bile yener.
somewhere! Who saw what happened here?
Where is the one responsible? You have no business here. Leave.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
بس حقير فأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك
Anyone help me!
أيها يموت هنا تريد أن تموت؟ هل يكن ذلك؟
Praise God, you've saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Where is the one responsible for this?
You are not...
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You would be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Anything you like.
Don't let him
You're
get
not
away!
going.
Someone to the infidel! Away from me!
Where did he come from?
Ready your weapons.
I will go left with no choice. You must die. I know this city well. I will find you.
You've done a good thing today, Altair. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
Where is he going?
Please, can't you spare something?
He's going to hurt someone.
I'm poor and
What's got him in such a hurry?
I beg of you, just a few coins.
There is no reason for doing that.
What's wrong with him?
He should stop acting like a child.
Has he gone mad?
Surrounded by false knowledge.
Go pester someone else.
You live a lie.
Do I look like a murderer?
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Geçen sefer şanslıydım. Ama bu sefer değil.
Leave now, or I'll make you. That man is asking for it. Fighting this fight. You pay him!
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
what happened here.
Please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Unbelievable! Why can't you just let me be?
It is our very
Did you not see here?
He's going to hurt himself.
You're a good man for having helped us. I'm here to repay the favor.
What's he running?
You do not want to do that again!
When will you stop acting like a fool?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Take yourself from my sight.
Where is he going?
Infidel! You will die here!
Come back here! Move now!
This is a waste of my time.
Where is the one responsible for this?
What is that man doing?
Leave this place.
Down, infidel!
Yeah! Ha! Get him! You won't Get away from me! You hide like a rat! Away from me! There!
Something? Just I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Ah! That should teach him not to be so careful.
Look, he's going to hurt himself.
What the fool? Are you a friend of mine? No? So get back. I wonder if...
Don't do that again, understand?
How reckless can
What's going on? What's he running from?
What would make someone move so quickly?
How reckless can one get?
Please, sir, have any money?
For today only.
My family is sitting down. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is... No, please don't.
What's got him so bothered?
Just a few coins. I have nothing.
He has found his strength. Come see what I have the offense of our... Make no mistake.
Welcome.
It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
Watch what you're doing!
Are you blind? Be more careful.
He looks like he thinks...
Curse him! Curse the Christian king
Go
and
away.
his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins. My family's sitting down. Could you spare a few coins sitting down?
We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Why would anyone want to know?
Listen here, citizen.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. Now I ask
Stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence.
Like what you see?
Your presence annoys me. Be wary, friends.
What would cause him to run?
Everywhere.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
He should stop acting like a child.
He's going to hurt himself. What news, Ataya?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Death to the infidels!
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
You'll never get away! I won't give up so easily! There! After him! You can't escape!
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
I will help you. Don't worry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone. Such power, such influence must be controlled. It cannot be given over to just any person. It is irresponsible and dangerous. We must
I'll have your head!
will die here. You won't get away from me.
Delivering warning. Should Richard take Jaha, there will be no stopping him.
Now why would he be in such a
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟ Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom. Good people of Damascus, join me. Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Seni gözüne kapalı bile yenerim. Seni gözüne kapalı bile yenerim. Gel buraya. Geber kafir. Gel
You'll never get away! Don't let him get away! Let me no choice! You must die! And thousands of lives are lost in its defense! Stop acting like a
forbidden from being eaten. Infidel!
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty
it...
sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Peace of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? For my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't
what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?